sorry.
Go ahead. We're gonna go in there and we're outside this excellent store called Yummy Russia, and today we're going to continue our support for these Eastern European stores, and especially the Russian, because of all this this worldwide discrimination, Russianphobia. It's unbelievable.
It is.
That this hypocrisy is being allowed, and this madness has to stop. Fred, I totally agree with you. So this is just a form of protest saying that we do not agree with what's going on, and we're going to support these people. And by the way, the food is excellent, so we're going to go in and I'll just show you what we're up to today. How you doing? So what do we got here? So these things, these are Russian. I got them last time. They're actually little mini bagels. They're actually really good, nice little treat. What do we got here? This is Ukrainian. It's quite inexpensive, but it's a nice relish. What do we got here? This is Ukrainian dark chocolate, which is quite good. And this is very good Russian dark chocolate. And this is more excellent Russian dark chocolate. And we got local eggs. And what do you got there, Rio?
Well, I got some Russian jam. I got some juice, some bagels, and I got some chocolate for me and my family, my sister, my mother.
Oh, nice.
And these little candies for my nieces. I actually might snack on these and give my nieces these. I got this here. They look absolutely cool, and you know, this means a lot to me because when the Korean War happened, we did not discriminate against Koreans. We knew that was wrong. The Iraq War, we would never discriminate against Iraqis. But in World War II, what I want to point out, a lot of Italians who had nothing to do with Benito Mussolini were discriminated against. FDR passed a bill called All Italians Are the Enemy. So this means a lot to me to say, regardless if you love or hate Putin or support or against Russia, you do not discriminate against your fellow human beings. Most of these people here are apolitical, they're proud of their culture, and they have a right to be left alone, and I'm here to say discrimination does not exist for me.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments there, but this is a small thing you can do to fight back against, I would argue, the deep state and their agenda, and we're not going along with this vilification agenda. And look at our post today. We put up some very upsetting economic data that people should look at. Thank you, Leanne. NCA is 100% grassroots. We look at things factually, objectively, and that's the way we operate, and we will look at all these issues. We're very concerned at what's going on. It looks like there's an escalation in Ukraine right now, and these economic sanctions are not working. There's a boomerang effect. They're actually hurting Westerners on the ground. Inflation's going up, the debt's going up, and you know, yeah, hi James Ripley. James is from the Maritimes there. But this is all going on. I'm not going to go into it, but we're in a dangerous period now of escalation. Russia's winning the war in Ukraine. They're winning the economic war, and you know, the information war is what it is. It's all propaganda based. So next weekend, I want to let everyone know I'm going to a victory celebration over Nazi Germany, and this is going to be at one of the Jewish congresses, and there's going to be a lot of Russians there, so I'm going to be talking to these people. So I think that's going to be a good event, just to connect with people and to raise awareness. It is what it is, but this is a small thing you can do. Go to these stores and support them. They got great products. So I'm going to look back at that other video with today of that police officer. That was pretty interesting. We thought we'd show that, but I'm just looking here. But check out our economic stuff. It's quite telling what's going on with that economic data, the debt, the inflation numbers. The markets are starting to crash, so we're in for a rough ride. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Janet. It's another smoke screen, but there are lots of smoke screens. It's important that we try to navigate through what's going on. I'm convinced that whatever knowledge you get, it's going to allow you to live a better life, make better decisions. So it's very, very, very positive. Rio, do you want to add anything else before we sign off here?
I just want to tell the people, always remember, the good guys always let both sides of the argument. And the Cold War and World War II, the bad guys always censor the opposition opinion and only let their opinion in. That is called being brainwashed. Thinking for yourself is hearing both sides of the argument. Being brainwashed is hearing one side of the argument.
And believing it.
Yes. And
believing it, and the indoctrination. The indoctrination is unbelievable. It's quite insulting to the average person. I would assume the arrogance of the media and the handlers behind it, that they can just use people like that. So let that be a warning. And I'm looking at Ron's comment. If that's a restaurant is run by your citizens in your own country, then why not eat there? Of course. And these are I talked to the owner there, Ron, and he's just a local business here. He just happens to cater to Eastern European products. So this is an opportunity to support these people. It's a good thing. If you're against what the stupid puppet Trudeau and the establishment's doing, this is the way to fight back against that, as far as I'm concerned, and there's great products here. Annetta, I don't trust anything the media or these idiots spewing one-sided lies. Just a Canadian here, you're 100% there. But like I said, I gave a talk on media when I was in Vancouver. You know, it's okay, let the media do what they want, but if enough people stop watching them, giving them views, that type of thing, they will go away. So it's up to us, the people, to do what's in our best interest. My message to anyone is, why do you keep supporting things that are harming you? This is what we got to fight through. The programming, the programming so intense that they're getting people real to support things that are harming them. It could be one of the deep state parties, it could be the fake media, right? If only humanity would really put energy into finding things that are benefiting them and supporting them, then that's the answer right there. So let the media do what they want, just ignore it. And you may want to check in to see, to analyze their lies, but outside of that, just ignore the nonsense. And you'll have a better life. It's the same with the deep state politicians. You know, my message is, don't vote for them. Don't give them views. Don't give them any of your hard-earned money, right?
Right.
And eventually, if enough people did that, they will go away, right? and that would be a good thing. We're going to have to replace them anyways, so this is the reality. But I'm looking forward to next weekend. We're going to be doing a lot of videos. I'm going to be talking to some really informed people, so that'll be on Saturday. I think it starts at 11. There's going to be a convoy, and then we're going to be meeting at a community center, so that's going to be a good event. So anyways, I want to wish everyone a great weekend.